In the highlands of central Malaysia, on Easter Sunday in 1967, the most famous American in Asia walked out of a quiet bungalow for an afternoon stroll. He never came back. His cigarettes and lighter were still on the chair. The largest land search in the region's history found nothing. His name was Jim Thompson, and the world knew him as the Thai Silk King. He was born in Delaware in 1906 into a wealthy family and trained as an architect. The Second World War sent him into a different kind of work. He was recruited into the Office of Strategic Services, the wartime forerunner of the CIA, and assigned first to the French resistance in North Africa, then to Europe, then to Ceylon, where he worked with the Free Thai movement against the Japanese. He arrived in Bangkok at the very end of the war and helped set up the OSS office there. According to records obtained from the CIA, he formally resigned from intelligence work on the 1st of January 1947. But Thailand had caught him. He stayed. In 1948, he co-founded the Thai Silk Company. Thai silk at that point was a near-dying cottage craft. Thompson took it to New York, to Paris, to the world. In 1951, the designer Irene Sharaf used his fabrics for the costumes of the Broadway musical The King and I. Time magazine later wrote that he had almost single-handedly saved the Thai silk industry from extinction. He built a house for himself out of 6 antique teak structures brought down from upcountry and reassembled on a canal in Bangkok. It is still there today, a museum, one of the most visited places in the city. In March 1967, Thompson turned 61. He wanted a quiet weekend. He traveled south with a close friend named Connie Mangskow to stay with another couple, the Lings, at a property called Moonlight Cottage in the Cameron Highlands of Malaysia, a cool, pine-scented British colonial hill station in the middle of dense jungle. They arrived on Good Friday. On Saturday, Thompson and Dr. Ling tried a shortcut through the bush to the local golf course and got lost for 4 hours. On Easter Sunday morning, the 4 of them went to church, ate lunch, and lay down to nap. Around 3 in the afternoon, Thompson got up. He left his cigarettes, his lighter, his wallet, and his medication on a chair. His hosts heard him step out. That is the last anyone is certain of. The search began that evening. Within days, it grew into something extraordinary. Hundreds of people combed the hills. Malaysian police, soldiers, British and American military observers, Orang Asli native trackers, Boy Scouts, hospital patients. Eventually, more than 100 local mystics joined in, setting off fireworks on the jungle trails to drive away the spirits some believed had taken him. It is described as the largest land search in Southeast Asian history. 11 days of full effort, months of follow-up. Not a footprint, not a fiber, not a body. The theories began almost at once and have never stopped. That he fell or collapsed in the jungle, he had a serious gallbladder condition and his medication was left behind. That he was struck by one of the trucks on the twisting mountain road and quietly buried. That he was taken by a tiger in a region where tigers still hunted. That he was kidnapped for ransom, though no demand ever came. That his old intelligence life had reached out for him. In 2017, 50 years after the disappearance, a former CIA officer named Barry Broman released a documentary claiming that Thompson had been killed in the Cameron Highlands by members of the Communist Party of Malaya, who grew suspicious after he asked to meet their leader. The claim rests largely on the second-hand testimony of one nephew of one alleged participant. It is not corroborated. In 1974, a Thai court declared Jim Thompson legally dead. He was almost certainly already gone. But the manner, the place, the reason, none of it has ever been confirmed. The cigarettes are still in the museum. The walk lasted at most a few minutes, and one of the most famous men in Asia simply was not there anymore.